Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is Sarah's Crypto and thank you for joining in today. Guys, today I'm bringing you a super exciting airdrop opportunity that you are not going to want to miss. Trust me when I tell you that just this one airdrop could potentially change the direction of your life. Your financial future is at stake here and is in well-rested hands with ONDO, because they've just released an exciting airdrop to the value of 16,000 US dollars. You heard it correct. 16,000 US dollars could be yours, and all you have to do is go to ondonet.org. That's ondonet.org. Now, if you're not sure, check out the description below because I will have it linked down there, so go and check it out. Like I said, this is not an airdrop you want to miss. I am so bullish on this project. I think it's going to do phenomenal, and it is my top pick for RWAs. Now, for those of you who do not know, RWAs are real world assets, and I do think that ONDO is the leading project and is going to remain the leading project in this narrative. I think narratives like RWAs, deepen in AI is going to do phenomenal, but RWAs especially is where the money is at because it's so overlooked, because a lot of people find it boring. Now, this is essentially what we need to actually bridge crypto to the real world, to give it actual real usage other than just Ponzi schemes or money floating around or these projects just driven up by hype. Projects like this in crypto actually needs to show to the bigger value that crypto has in actual usages, because that's essentially what we want for crypto adoption. And the bigger sense, if we want to have millions or billions of people on board into crypto, it actually has to have some real world usages. Now, when we look here at some exciting news from ONDO, they've just announced institutional grade bridging through Solana. Now, that means ONDO Finance has expanded their tokenized RWAs to bridge into Solana. Like I said, guys, one of the leading front runners that really incorporate this more. USDY essentially can now be seamlessly moving between Solana and EVM ecosystem, which is what ONDO is based on. Not only that, guys, but like I said, one of the best backed companies out there. The fact that they have huge hedge funds like BlackRock investing in them is showing to me that there's something that they do not know. This is going to be one of those absolutely insane projects. We never even know if they could be filing EFTs. We've seen BlackRock really been the forefront of all these EFTs that have suddenly been filed. We never know if at the peak of the bull run this kind of gets filed. So I think this is an insane entry into ONDO. The fact that it's at $2.8 billion means there is like literally 10-20x potential. It's not unheard of. It's very common for these kind of projects to go to $50 billion and above. And like I said, we're only at a $3 billion essentially. The fact is that it's at 90 cents. You mean that it is a 50% discount essentially of when you could have gotten its all-time high. Just a few months ago, it was trading just over $2, and now essentially if you get in, you can get this amazing project for less than 90 cents. Which is insane, guys. I do think that this is one of the best entry levels that you are going to want to see, but regardless, I know crypto is risky. A lot of people are still very hesitant regarding all the macros and they don't want to be investing, and that's why I'm telling you, you should be chasing these airdrops. Airdrops like this means that you can get in at a 50% discount without using any of your own money, and by the time we go back to its all-time high, you would have already doubled your money. Now, of course, I'm going to leave my money in there for at least the 3, 5, 10x's, because that's how you make the most money, but there's no obligation to you. You can turn around and sell this immediately. That's the beauty of airdrops, and that's why I suggest going and checking it out. But of course, none of this is financial advice. You always have to do your own research in crypto. Nothing is guaranteed. But if you're bullish on ONDO, then let me know in the comments below what you are bullish on. How much do you think ONDO can reach? What's your price prediction? And if you were able to claim this airdrop, let me know down below how much you were able to claim, and I'll see you in the next video. Have an amazing day.